Hello everyone. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's Sunday Reset. And for this week, I thought it might be nice to get into some light stretches, something easy, something that is going to prepare you for your homework for this week. So to start, we are in our mountain pose. Flex your toes and then spread them out a little bit on the mat just to really get a good grip. Roll your shoulders back, down. Draw your navel in towards your spine. You don't want to hold your breath, but just sort of realign yourself. So there's a nice clean line of energy all the way up and out through the crown of your head. Allow your palms to shine forward. And take 3 intentional breaths. To start, we're going to work our way from the mat up. So we're going to start with our feet. And you still lift the toes off the mat. And then bring them back down. Inhale, lift the toes. Exhale, bring them down. Take a few more of those. Moving with the pace of your breath. Now, we're going to inhale and lift the heels. And then exhale, bring them down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Take another 3-ish. Now this time we're going to take the right foot. We're going to point the toes and bring the weight right into the top of that foot and just stretch out the whole front side of your foot there. Just rock from side to side. And take that same stretch with the left foot. Pressing through the arch. Inhale, lift that right leg, bending 90-ish. I'm going to take 3 circles with that right ankle. And then 3 circles the other way. I'm going to do the same thing with the left side. Inhale, lift. And make those 3 circles one way. And then the other. And now we're going to bring the hands to the hips, just for balance reasons. Inhale, lift that right knee again. And this time we're going to make circles with that right leg. And take it the other way. Same thing with the left. Inhale up, draw a circle with that left knee. And then take it the other direction. Now we're going to take some hip circles here. First one direction. And then we reverse. Now we're going to twist over to the right and to the left. Last time on each side. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Let the palms touch. Inhale, reach up. And then exhale, take a back bend. Inhale up. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Last time for both. Take that back bend. Inhale, exhale, fold. Slowly roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders up, back, and down, and then let your hip lift. Inhale, reach the arms out into a T shape. Bring the arms up. You're going to grab a hold of the left wrist with the right fingers and stretch over to the right. Inhale to the middle. Grab the right wrist with the left fingers and then exhale over to the left. Inhale up. Keep your arms at the T shape. We're going to reach across with the left arm. And just slowly stretch that shoulder. And try to drop the shoulder down to get that full stretch along the upper back area. And release. Reach across with the right arm. And dropping that shoulder down. and release. And we're not going to forget our wrists and our arms. And we're going to interlace the fingers, and we're going to make some circles in one direction with our fingers. Just draw in a circle. And then take that the opposite way. I think I needed that. And now we're going to bring the backs of the hands together and just gently press. So release. We're going to take some circles with the neck. So look down. Right ear to right shoulder. Take it back. Left ear, left shoulder. And forward. And when you're ready, take some circles the other way. Inhale up. Drop that right ear to the right shoulder. You want a little more of a stretch. Just lightly rest your hand on top of the side of your head. And if you still want a little more, reach out with that left arm. One last round of breath. Inhale your way back up. And then exhale over to the left side. One last round of breath, and then inhale your way back up. Back into our mountain pose, Tadasana. And now, all of this full body stretching was in preparation for this week's homework, which is to take a nice long walk. If the weather permits you to do so, you can get outside. If not, try to find an indoor area where you can take a nice walk. I know there are plenty of mall walkers out there. I have encountered a few of them in my day. But just give yourself an opportunity to walk without purpose. Maybe you are someone who is a commuter and maybe part of your commute includes a walk. Or maybe you are walking around in the grocery store. But all of that comes with the weight of responsibility of some kind. For this week, I invite you to allow yourself to walk without purpose. You are just walking for the sake of walking. That's what I have for this week. Thank you so much for sitting with me. I hope that you enjoyed this one, and I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope that you will continue to be kind to yourselves and to one another. And I hope that you will join me for Tuesday's video.